So we're going to present a case study about Malaysia Bank's market strategy. We are from Group E. Our group member are, my name is Wanda Suleka binti Majamudi.
My name is Shamsul Zaidi.
My name is Nufisa Zaidi.
My name is Aryan Sulhanga.
My name is Peng. So there are three types of bank market strategy, which are offensive, defensive, and rationalization. So firstly, my name is Nufisa Zaidi, and I'm going to explain about the first strategy, which is offensive strategy, where we choose Maybank as our product. So what is offensive strategy? Offensive strategy is attempt to explore new area, expand geographically, search for market opportunity, and adopt an innovation in order to make the bank organization a leader in its market. Meaning that offensive strategy is when a company wants to try new things where they never touched before. They can either explore new area, expand geographically, or search or adopt a new innovation. So they can, meaning that when they expand geographically, they open in different places, or other started trying new innovation. And offensive competitive strategy is a type of corporate strategy that consists of actively trying to pursue changes within the industry. They usually invest heavily in research and development and technology so that they can stay ahead of the competition. So next is, there are 5 types of offensive strategy, which is geographical expansion, market penetration, new market, market leader, and market challenger strategy. So geographical expansion is when the company grows their business by simply expanding from its original location to other location, meaning they expand their business by opening other stores in different locations. And next is market penetration. Is when the company increasing their market share of their existing product by using other strategies such as advertising, giving a lower price or discount. And then new market is when the company be the first person that market the product. This type of strategy usually establish strong brand recognition and can get customer loyalty. And market leader is a company with the largest market share in an industry. They can be the first person who offer a product or services so that they can establish themselves as a market leader. Market challenger strategy is usually a company that have a good reputation in the market and have a very strong financial position. This type of strategy usually target the leader of the company so that they can be the first industry leader. So next is the product that we choose for offensive strategy is Maybank Sandbox. The function is to provide all the essential components for free to fast track the growth of fintech developer across the region and fill the gap by providing the tools and ability to collaborate with the smartest and brightest talent in the chain. A platform for start fintech company and any interested party to collaborate, experiment, incubate and prototype any idea or innovate solution they may have. Also, they get to get connected with ideator, academia, business, and their peers to create innovative and end-to-end solutions within an ecosystem that support all emerging technology trends such as digital, IoT, social cloud, and open sources. Next, I will pass to my friend to give an evidence for the offensive strategy.
Okay, for the evidence that Maybank are the first bank in the Malaysia doing fintech is in year 2000, Maybank was the first bank in Malaysia introduced online banking, which Maybank to you that lead the other bank to follow their steps. For example, CIMB Bank start to using online banking, like CIMB Click after Maybank launched their Maybank to you. In 2016, Maybank rolled out Maybank Pay, which is Malaysia's first mobile wallet payment application, which are popular payment pay in 2018. More people are familiar with other firm payment methods like People Pay, Big Pay, and so on, but they do not know who are the first organization that provide that kind of payment method. The latest one application that Maybank launched is Maybank Sandbox. That launched in 2017 was the first ASEAN fintech ecosystem technology. Okay. Okay, this newspaper article that prove Malaysia, that prove Maybank are the first one launched their Maybank signboard. This article is 6 June 2017. Okay, for the type of resource, Maybank use two key of resource, which is technology and people. For technology, technology is the collection of techniques, skills, methods, and processes used in the production of goods, of service, or service in the accomplishment of objectives. For Maybank, technology is very important to them because to doing fintech, technology are the key of the resources. They need to keep aware with the improvement of technology so that they can keep update up to their organization. For people also play very important roles in the Maybank, especially in fintech. People like their worker need to push boundary, think innovatively, and be pioneers by developing ideas and turning them into successful outcome that helps keep their organization at the forefront of competitiveness. Okay, for the defensive, we'll pass to my friend.
Next, we're going to see the defensive strategy of SME bank. What is defensive strategy? Defensive strategy is defined as a marketing tool that helps companies to retain valuable customers that can be taken away by competitors. Competitors can be defined as other firms that are located in the same market category or sell similar products to the same segment of people. Company must protect its brand, growth, expectations, profitability to maintain a competitive advantage and adequate reputation among other brands. And also to reduce the risk of financial loss, firms strive to take their competition away from the industry. Here are the 5 main defensive strategies. The first one is positions defense. Position defense is the simplest defensive strategy. It simply involves trying to hold your current position in the market. To do this, you simply continue to invest in your current market and attempt to build your brand name and customer loyalty. Next is mobile defense. Mobile defense is involved making constant changes to your business so that it is difficult for your competitors to compete with you. This can involve introducing new products, entering new markets, or making changes to existing products. The constant moving between strategies require a flexible business that can adjust to change. Now we want to see the flanking defense. When a firm uses the flanking defense, it defends its market share by diversifying into new market and niche segments. The idea behind the strategy is that if you lost your market share in the existing market, you can make up for it in these new markets. The danger of flanking defense is that you can stretch your resources thin and pull attention away from the main focus. The fourth one is contraction defense. Contraction defense is the least desirable defense because it involves retreating from market. If you don't believe you can successfully defend those markets, however, that it can be best option. This allows you to redeploy your resources into other areas. The last one is counter-offensive defense. When a competitor attacks your business, you can strike back with your own attack. For instance, I can give you an example. It's a general example. If you operate a bakery that only produces gluten-free products, and a competitor who produces regular bread also begins producing gluten-free products, you could hit back at it by introducing regular bread products. Next one is about the defensive strategy product. My friend will present about it.
Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the defensive strategy product. One of the products that we have chosen is My SME Export. My SME Export financing will enable you to purchase new fixed assets, working capital, or access to trade facilities with commercial banks. My SME export is targeted to help entrepreneurs who want to expand their market internationally. Entrepreneurs who have penetrated the international market and want to strengthen their position in the global marketplace. SME entrepreneurs whose applications are successful can earn up to 5 million and no collateral is imposed on financing for working capital. Entrepreneurs also receive SME export funding, what will gain access to the trade support programs organized by the Malaysian External Trade Development Corporation, MATRIC. They also have the opportunity to enjoy the convenience of trading with bank muamalah. So this is one of the evidence, as you can see in the Daily Express. We talk about the SME bank of the My Export. So now my friend will talk about the rationalization strategy.
Okay, now is the rationalization strategy. Rationalization strategy is to improve the bank service performance via cost-saving technique. And one of the banks which implement this strategy is the Hong Leong Bank. In 2011, Hong Leong Bank has introduced and launched the very first Hong Leong Connect, which is the mobile banking app to the public. And this one is allowed the bank customer to experience a more secure and seamless mobile banking experience through the smartphone or the tablet. This application interface is based on the user-friendly concept, which brings the cleaner and simpler layout. And this one is the screenshot of the Hong Leong Connect app. And this one is evident for the Hong Leong Bank launched the new mobile banking app. In the 2011, the Payment Express has been introduced to the public by the Hong Leong Bank in the Hong Leong Connect. And this one is a mobile banking apps come with the social payment feature which offer customer the flexible of paying anyone instantly via their smartphone to any mobile number. And also, Hong Leong Bank has partnered with the Digi Telecommunication. Hong Leong Bank offers its customer weekly connect bill on the sites such as offer smartphone and Digi Smart Pen on discounted price rate. And in 2014, they have continued to improve the quality by saying the Chief of Operating Officer Rajate Mamuna say that moving with time and creating great customer experience was crucial in retaining existing customer and attracting the new customer. And Hong Leong Bank has transformed their Payment Express into the scan and pay. Customer can purchase the goods by scanning the merchant's QR code straight away or when they are buying. It helps the bank to adapt to the change in consumer demand. And next, in the 2015, Hong Leong Bank has launched the fingerprint function, which is the biometric fingerprint authentication payment function on the Hong Leong Connect app. This one enables the user to access and perform an area of service, including checking their balance, transferring funds, making cardless ATM withdrawal, and retail merchants payment. And then the function currently is available on the smartphone model with factory feature biometric scanning capabilities such as Samsung Galaxy S6. But now the bank will continue to improve so that all the smartphone model can use this function. This one is the proof that the last one is creating great user experience. One of the features is Hong Leong Connect can perform bulk of bill payment up to 5 at one time. Another one is a key new feature is the 3-word banking function. It is extremely useful for the customer, especially for the eldest user. Customer can now bank with just 3 words by typing keywords stating the desired actions, name, and amount. For example, they just have to type pay Wi-Fi 250 ringgit Malaysia for the payment, or we can just type transfer money to mom 500 ringgit Malaysia. And that's all from me and from us. Thank you.